Hi everybody, Dave Clark from InspectCheck-net. Today we're going to talk about our three new features. Create and edit your own EOC explanation of condition templates, our streamlined mobile interface, and our personal stock photo manager. Okay, so we're at our dashboard now, and we can see there's a few changes here. Some things have not changed. Right across the top are your reports, clients, agents, that's all the same. What we did change are these messages. So if you want to get rid of one of these messages, you can do that. Our dashboard messages say you don't want to be bothered with the invoice, click that and it's gone. So we could clean this up. You could always find them here and add them back in. So you want to add that, we can pin it back in and there it is. If we want to take it out, we can take it out. So you can leave whatever messages you want here, but it'll clean up the dashboard nicely. Okay, a couple of things at the top. You're going to see this has changed a little bit. So we have a drop-down menu. Company settings, that stays the same. Account details, that stays the same. But now we have a couple of other things here. We've got templates, stock photos, and InspectCheck tutorials. So if you click on the tutorials, we're not going to do that. That will just take you to our video tutorials. And there you'll find this video and other videos too to help you with your InspectCheck interface. Okay, so templates, it's here and it's also here. So it doesn't matter which one you click. We talked about you being able to make your own templates. So let's click on templates and we could see that I've already created quite a few. So a multifamily template, a condo template, commercial template, new construction, you know, Inspector John Jones, Inspector Joe Doe. If you have a multi-inspector company, you can click on that template for them, right? You can click on any one of these templates and view them, and you can create a new template here. So I'll just create a new one so you can see how that's done. Very simply, the first thing we'll do is we're going to put newer. We have new already. So we've named this template newer, and you can see that it's the interface just kind of pared down with not all the extra stuff on it. You'll see that there's no boxes under here. And let's say you click over to, I don't know, individual shingles. So this is the InspectCheck default explanation of conditions, but you want to change that. You want to put my text. You want that there going forward, okay? So we click over to here, and if we click off that and go back on, it's going to remain. So that text will remain. So a lot of people have their own explanations of conditions that they want to use. Some people want to put in text from their licensing laws, and you know, we have people ask for that all the time. So now here you can do that. You can see that there are no boxes underneath, so it's nice and clean, and you can add whatever you want. Once you made all the changes you want in here, and again, you can take areas out, right? So say you're going to do just a roof template. You can delete all the other sections and just have roof template, and then that would remain in your templates. So we're just going to put save and close, and there it is. And we can delete these anytime we want. And so it's all there. So it'll definitely save you some time, and then you can have your own verbiage in there also. Okay, so we think that'll help you. The other thing we have, which is kind of interesting, are stock photos. This is new. So now when you're adding a photo to a report, you could take one, and you could also take one from your phone. You could take one from your device, right out of your photos library, and you could also take one out of our library, so the InspectCheck library. But now you can have your own. We're going to go to stock photos. These are ones that I added, but if you want to add one, just come over here and you can add. There's another place for smoke detectors, right? This says where it's in the room. This says where it is in the whole house. We're going to just click on that and it added it, right? How do we find that? Just come over here and go to stock photos, and there it is. Okay, we have to refresh it to get it in there, and there it is. You can view it, delete it, and then once you add that into the report, you can of course mark it up, no problem. So, but these are your own, and you can put any graphic you want in there, any photo you want in there. So I really like that feature a lot. And I want to show you the best way to add a template. Okay, when we open up a report, I'll show you another way, but this is the best way. So when we click on new report, everything stays the same except there's one more drop-down menu, and that's the description of explanation template, right? So we're going to go here and we can see the one that we just added, newer. And if that's the one you want to use, just click it, and that will automatically default to that, right? Any one of these. We got John Jones doing the inspection. We're going to default to him. Okay, and I'm not going to fill this out, but once you default to him, I'll show you what happens. So we go here. We're just going to look at in progress, and I'll just go to the new update one because this is the one that I had. And we see here, if you click here, that'll tell you what template we're using. In this case, we're using the default, right? But if we had selected one of the other ones, that name would appear here. Okay, it's important to note that we recommend that you select the template when you're creating the report. However, when you get to this stage and you say, oh, you know what, I got on site and I realize, oh, it's a condo, not the end of the world. You could still change it. Okay. The only thing that you must remember is that if you've made a change to this already, say, you know, let me edit this out. You've added this and you realize, oh, that metal was changed. You have to delete this text, right? And then refresh, uncheck, I should say, delete it, uncheck, refresh, and then that template will start functioning from that point forward. But we strongly recommend you add the template first. Because here, if you're halfway through the report, you'd have to go back, and it's a lot of extra work to try to update that. So it's easier to do it that way. Okay. So also, let's go to add our photo. Now we have upload photo. So if we're on a mobile device, we can just take a picture. Obviously, we can upload from our own computer, upload new, our standard library, our InspectCheck library, or back to the company library that we just talked about. And there it is. Those are the ones that we added. So we can add that in, and it's the exact same. There it is. It's already in there. And we can, view it, draw it, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's the photo update. Now, I'm going to change the view here. So when I change this view, this is what it's going to look like on mobile. So we said that our dashboard was more streamlined. Right now I'm going to show you. So this is the dashboard as it looks like in a laptop or a desktop. And now we're going to look at it as it looks like on a mobile device. So pretend you're looking at your phone, because that's pretty much what this looks like. And you see that they're all lined up here. All the reports are the same, clients are the same, agents are the same, company name. And there's that drop-down menu showing your company account templates. Right? It will show all my templates, stock photos, what we just looked at in our tutorials. And again, you can find them here. Okay. But let's take a look at our report forms, and we're just going to go to the new update one. We'll hit that one. And you can see that how nice and clean they are now. Now we're in the report, and our first thing is the contract. And again, everything could be changed here. You can add the fee. We want to do radon testing, click there. Client authorized that, and they could put their names and their initials in there, and that remains. Okay, and there's our contract. All the way down, they could click I agree, they could sign it, whatever. You could still email it, download the PDF of just the contract. And again, what contract you have, it's right here at the top. That's our standard one, customized one, custom agreement, whatever one you have that you've already saved, or no agreement. Okay, so you select that. So that really has not changed. All right, on the top, there's our templates again. Click on that. That tells you which one, if you want to change it. Now would be the time to change it if you want to, because we wouldn't have made any notations on the report. Okay, everything across the top, nice and clean. Go to overview. See those. We go to roof system. Now, if you notice, everything is here. This is the entire roof section right there, right in front of you. So roof covering, how viewed, going to click here. Type of roof covering, right? We're editing that, whatever it is. We make the notation. Notice how these boxes don't appear until you make that check. If I uncheck that, the boxes don't appear. Row roofing, there it is. Right? I'm editing. I'm going to click completed and close it. So I know that's completed. I've completed all these other sections, but I'll come down to here and show you a few that I haven't. Right, not all areas able to review it, and then the box shows up. So I've completed that. I'm closing it, right? And these are our conditions: routine maintenance, some repair necessary. you know, and I'll come here and say, well, it's got an uneven ridge line, whatever. I can still put text in here, whatever I want, right? Okay, no problem. I'm going to say that's the one I want. Uneven ridge line, complete. Close it. Okay, open it, close it. Very simple. And I want to close the whole section. Just click on that. It's gone. Now I'm going to go to the chimney. Chimney type, brick. Right? Put any text I want in there. Close it. And these are our conditions. What's the chimney? Is it in good shape? Yeah, we'll say it appears satisfactory. Close it. Completed. And what you'll see is then the roof system went down to 6. We started out, and as we complete those sections, that goes down. When that's completed, you're going to see a check there. Okay, and this is the same for all the areas. All the areas. Comments, attachments. You want to add an attachment, a cover photo. Talked about that already. That feature already was there. Okay, and you can just see how nice and clean these are. And just collapse everything just like that. There's the whole section. There's no roof system. Click on that. And that's what it looks like in our mobile. Okay, we'll go back to desktop. And we see now we're in the desktop. This is what this looks like. So fantastic. We love these updates. I hope you like them too. We always want your feedback at support@InspectCheck.net. Thanks, and have a great day.